So guys, here working on the transmission. We had already powder coated this stuff for the new dog box. And then we got the SQS gears, which we'll get to later. But we got a couple little last pieces we got to do. We're setting up. We'll coat the last 3 pieces, then we'll start working on the dog box and put the bearings, which are all here. Put the bearings and new hardware and stuff for it, and the gasket kit. And I ended up getting on eBay special service tools for the transmission thing, but I don't know. Looking at it, I'll help you guys out by telling you what works or not. But I mean, this is all the stuff that is in the manual to put the bearings and races in. But I also have this snap-on kit. But to me, it looks like the snap-on thing that's cheaper is actually going to work better. But we'll show you that later. We'll see. Yeah, we got this new Northern glass bead, and this is just said blasted for the coating. And it looks so good. It looks coated already. It's nuts. Looks like a brand new cast pieces. Alright. Alright, now we wait. Let's do it. The unveiling. Oh, there's the timer.
What kind of cake did we bake today?
Oh yeah. Where are you putting it?
I'll put it on top of the oven for now. Yeah, came out pretty good.
Looks good. I want to see how you did that. It goes in the thing, and the thing it doesn't pop up. Yeah, let them cool down and we're good to go.
Yeah.
Pull the tape. Oh, nice. Steaming. Alright.
Yep, so we'll let them cool off a little bit, then we'll put them outside. And then we'll be ready to rock. Man, this piece came out so nice, man.
I know.
It's unreal how clean that came.
It's like glass, man.
It's like a brand new part.
So here's the race going on the input shaft, and this is what they want. They want it like that. Then the shaft's just going to go through the middle, press it on, because it's the ID of this, the same as this.
Right?
Ain't nothing to it. She goes. That's it. Just make sure you don't grab the gear to this go. All right.
Yes, I'll grab your shaft.
Yeah, grab that thing. Yeah, that's good. It slides.
Yeah, I just want to make sure we're on that inner race. Try to feel the center, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It feels pretty evenly centered. Hopefully I got no stroke here.
She's going in. That's what she said.
You should have moved up better.
You want box right here when it bottoms.
That's it.
That's it, man. It's home. All right. So this thing's ready. Yeah, because there's no selectors, so these are all the stationary gears.
Okay.
Right? There's no roller bearings. And then they switched it to, because it used to be where on this shaft, this was the one that had roller bearings, but they changed the design. Looks good.
Yeah. Beautiful.
So then let's get this shaft together. Let me grab that shaft, we'll put that together. Start figuring out this one.
On that SST nicely though.
Yeah.
So hopefully that's what we gotta do, right?
That's what it's supposed to do.
Yeah. It sits on there. Oh, right.
Careful. You know, hold it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna paint this handle orange.
Oh, everything slid down. I'm like, what the heck? So everything slid down to the bearing, I see.
Alright. What do you think?
Try it out.
A little bit more centered.
Yeah, it looks a little cocked.
Yeah.
Which way is it gotta go? The bottom gotta go? Or is it good?
I think that looks pretty good right there.
Let's try it. Actually, the bottom's gotta come towards you. Pull the bottom towards you a little bit. Yeah, maybe that. I moved it a little. Let's see. That's better. Oh, she's going.
So that's got to line up with that.
Everything good in there?
Yeah, I think so. That's it.
All right, that gear still spins, so we're good.
Yay!
All right. Bearing's perfect.
Yeah.
It'll work.
Upside down, but that's okay.
Shit.
Some fella.
I know, I look good.
Yeah.
Let's get this thing in here. Special service tool. A little more on here. Just kind of work around, hey? Get busy with that lip. Look at this fancy thing, huh? I can go down more here. There we go. Now she's home.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna send her more, huh?
Yeah. That's it. Now we gotta do the bearing. And we want the bearing. I wonder if I should coat it with just a little bit of glue.
In the cabinet, there's a little squirt bottle. If you open it up, there's,
Yeah.
I think, just some generic oil right there. The little squeeze bottle.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit, that thing's empty. No, you gotta squeeze it. Hang on, I'll put some oil in there.
Well, that's got enough.
Yeah.
I got a little bit on there. I can do more. It's enough. I got a couple drops. And it was in the box with the lettering up, facing that. So we got this. And then let's see. Which one is it? Probably that one. That's the way it shows it. Let's see here, huh? Sounds home, huh?
It does.
That's it. It can't go any lower than that.
Yeah, she's in. Oh, it went out on me.
Oh, you just touch this. Cool. Like
Still
a
recording?
screensaver.
Oh, what the hell? How are you supposed to record when you can't see what you're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there we go.
So then that's that. And then this is going to go in like this. Oh, It's beautiful.
Oh, I love it.
Huh? You like that?
I love it.
All right, let's work on this race now. This one's bigger. You can try it. But anyway, I got the oil baffle. Just cleaned it. Got the little tab. Goes into that. So that's got to go down a little more, huh?
What are you talking about?
The race, because it's on the shim.
Oh, is this shim loose?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good.
I'll pound that down more in a second. I don't know. I got a special tool for this, but I couldn't get it. Let's see what we got here.
I would try to find something that fits. Don't push on this lip, Ryan.
On the inside?
Yeah.
Let's see this.
Oh, that'll work.
Should I just do that?
Yeah.
I know to but to do it. Let's see if we can tap it slowly. There we go. Now we're in. Oh, it's going.
I think you're going quicker now. So it's like moving.
Yeah, it's going. Yeah. Let's see if we can do this. This thing sucks. She going a little bit?
Yeah, it's going.
Yeah, it's just.
Give her an out.
She's just getting a lot of recoil over there. Shock absorbing.
Yep.
Let's try and do this. I can't see here.
Come on, don't be afraid to hit that thing.
Here we go.
Yeah, there she goes.
Yeah.
Still gotta come down on this side.
Yeah, it's like teetering a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, just a little bit right here is the high point.
Yeah. Alright, don't crush that lip. Now she's home.
That's good.
Yep.
That's it.
Beautiful.
The case back together. Got the output shaft in. We're going to check the preload. We got to start getting. And then we'll start with the about 5 different shims. 4. Here, this one. This is the thinnest, so we'll start with this because the guys I talked to said that it takes like the thinnest shim when you convert to the SQS. So I'll put the thinnest shim in here. We got this plate. It's up a little bit. I gotta find those bolts. Get this all tightened.
So we got the bolts all cleaned up, got the plate in. Just putting it in place now.
Yeah. Like I said, after we do this preload, like after you get this set, you still gotta pull it all apart. And then if you're doing like a LSD or something, you'd have to like do the diff. The same thing. And add the. I'll have to look up the torque spec of this, but it's up there. It's like, I think it's like 20 something on these things. Yeah, that's all hand height. Alright, let's find the torque spec. Make sure this thing spins. Oh! That's not a good sign, huh?
Yeah, locked up.
Yeah. That would mean that the thinnest shim is too tight. Which that's what Dew had a little problem with, I think. Let's try and spin it with the nut once to see if there's like. Where's the nut? So I set this to 0. Right, and the book calls for, was it like 7 to 14 inch pounds? Here, watch this. Right? You can see I'm going, and it's like, it's within spec, right? And when I was doing it, I was putting shims under, and I was getting like, well, before it was a little tighter, but anyway, with the calculations I came up with, I have this thinnest shim in here, and when I tighten it down, let's just do it real quick. It like locks it up almost, right? I'll just do these couple ones. Right, like I can't spin it by hand unless you know, and you can go like pegs the gauge. See that? I can't even spin it. So upon like doing some calculations, I loosened these up so it got in range, and I put feeler gauges underneath, and it basically came out to like 16 thousandths of an inch. And then I went and I looked up the spec of the shim, and the smallest shim I put in there is 16 thousandths of an inch. So we're gonna take it apart and try it again with no shim, and it should be really close to spec. So let's see what happens. All right. So we pulled this apart, and I went and I had the shim, and I was like, oh, let's just measure it, make sure it's 16 thou, and I measured it, and it was that, right? And we came to realize Toyota put 2 shims in side by side. So I got an extra shim for the same price as one. So it should work perfect.
So essentially, it doubled up what it should be.
Yeah, with one shim. So let's try that out. So we got that in. It feels right. Let's check it. Don't forget that blue dial. We'll just set it up with 0 here. So 7 to 14 inch-pounds.
Look at that.
It's right there.
Yeah. Nice.
That's it. Small shim. That's perfect, man. So, got done at my buddy Harold's house, and then I brought everything back home. So, I'm gonna finish it up here by myself. But I got most of it done. But yeah, man, like, I'm just real happy with the powder coating. Turned out really good, and there's all the transfer case stuff. I'll work on this later, but right now I want to get this all buttoned up, the input shaft and everything in, and then I'm gonna work on this because I gotta get that alternator bracket going. So I'll get like the pulley and stuff on so I can have my buddy do it. But here's the block. This one I'm keeping. O-rings and half filled, 5S crank, all that stuff. So square boss block. So we'll get this going back together, and get the welded diff in here, get that going, get this all together, and then finally get this thing kind of going and get it back on the street a little bit. And yeah, that's it, man. I'll keep going with some more stuff as I'll make videos of what I do, keep you guys up to date. Peace.